Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Leon Sylvester here, and today I've just got a short message for you. Now, if you're on your journey right now to figuring things out, if you want to stop drinking, you want to reduce drinking, whatever it is, you might be at a point where you're trying to put all of the pieces together. You might be watching a few of my videos. You might be on a few other YouTube channels. You might be in a Facebook group here and there. You might be in a challenge or something like that. And you might be at a point where you're really trying to put the pieces together and get into that state of mind where things just make sense. The approach that I talk about on the channel, the first principles approach, you're still there, like figuring out the jigsaw. You're getting the pieces until you can develop that paradigm. Now, it's pretty easy to come onto channels for people who have already stopped drinking and listen to their stories and then look at them and think, damn, you know, I'm never gonna be like that. It's quite easy to do that. It's quite easy to look at people that have got results that you don't have right now and compare yourself to them and think, like, there's just no hope. But I want to say that there is hope. There is hope for you. The reason why is because what we can't do is we cannot connect the dots looking forward. We don't know the path that we're going to take, right? We can only connect the dots looking backwards. And that's from a presentation by Steve Jobs. The point is that, you know, you might be at a point where you are watching a few of my videos. You might have read a few books already. You might have gone to a few AA meetings. You might have tried willpower. You might have tried a challenge here and there, one of these challenges that come up on Facebook, whatever. And maybe you just don't have the desire right now. Maybe the desire is not fully there. Maybe you're at a point where you're kind of still testing things. You're not fully committed. You're kind of at like 85%, 90% where you know you want to stop, but you're just missing that last 10% where it's like, let's freaking do this. Let's go all in. And it's okay to be there. But what you've got to really, really, really understand is despite being there, alcohol is still doing nothing for you. Even if you feel like it's okay, you're kind of getting away with it, things aren't going completely downhill, your business might be okay, your career might be okay, your wife or your husband might not be leaving you right now, your kids, you know, the relationship might not be 100%, but it's okay, and things are just okay. And you're kind of holding on to the idea that alcohol is giving you something. You're holding on to the pleasure of drinking. You're holding on to this thing that you can come home to after a hard day of work and just relax with. The thing that can kind of give you that downtime, the time away from the stress and the busyness and all of that stuff. And you're holding on to alcohol because you still think you're gonna get something from it. Now, no matter where you are on your journey right now, then alcohol has no power to do anything good for you. It can't. It's a drug. It does nothing good for you. And what you may find is that over time, from watching these videos, from reading the books, from doing all of that stuff, from using first principles thinking, that one day you'll look back and you'll be like, okay, well, listening to this video, understanding this, it's all led me into this direction to now becoming a non-drinker. And what I really want to say is that you just need to keep moving forward. Even if you're drinking right now, keep moving forward. Keep taking action. Because once you've got rid of the alcohol, I just wish I could show you what it's like. I wish you could see what I could see now compared to what I was seeing 2-3 years ago, right? 2-3 years ago, like, I just thought there was no hope. I thought that it was game over for me. I thought that I was never gonna get out of the pit. I was beating myself up and guilting myself and shaming myself and thinking, Leon, you can't keep doing this, but it didn't work. And I was afraid because I'd had periods of my life without drinking where things had gone so well, and I got back to this point of drinking again. I thought, how have I got back here? But I knew that once I got rid of the alcohol, it was just, everything was gonna change. And everything has changed. My life is just completely different now. You know, I step up more in my business. I'm working way harder. I take my health and my fitness seriously. I hit the gym harder. I'm stepping up in my relationship with my girlfriend. You know, I send money to my family every single month. I take care of my family now. I'm a different person than I was. And the reason why I've changed so much is because I got rid of the alcohol. That was the thing that was stopping me from going forward. So if you do want my personal help stopping drinking, you want to go through the Sober Killer program and giving that a go, there's a short video for you to watch in the description, so make sure to check that one out. Then you'll be able to book a call and see if the Sober Killer program is a good idea for you. But listen, guys, the point of this video is that I want you to go away from this video and not lose hope, right? I tried to stop drinking for almost 10 years. It took me such a long time. There was so much pain, such a roller coaster, so many failed attempts. And now I'm at a point where I can say that I am done with alcohol. It is finished with not a doubt in my mind. There's not a doubt in my mind these days. I'm all in, and you can get there as well. If you're not there now, it doesn't matter. Maybe what you'll see in a few months' time is you'll look back and you'll think of all of the things that you've been watching, all of the things that you've been reading, and you'll be like, okay, now I know what I need to do. I know what the next step is. Now I'm in a state of mind where I'm ready to do this. So listen, don't give up, don't lose hope, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you click the video on the screen now, you can learn more about the reframing technique and also a video about how to stop alcohol cravings. Thanks a lot.